Zidane Danny, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the upcoming New York Miraculous special, which will be releasing later this day, as in at 8 o'clock tonight, for those of you who are watching this video as it comes out. So, check it out, and if this is going to be afterwards, then I will, if you are watching this afterwards, I'm going to try to put down in the description a link to it over on Disney Now, if it is actually there, so that people can actually watch it later, legally. Obviously, you may not be able to depending on your service, but yeah, that's the point. Today's video is less about the actual special and like the plot and stuff, and more what you should expect to actually see, like little small pieces. First off, expect there to be Miraculouses. And I do mean a lot of stuff with the Miraculouses, be it Marinette having to carry around the box and people questioning her, why the heck are you bringing your suitcase around with you all the time? And she can't really say because of the fact that the frickin' Miraculous box is in there. Two, she's probably also, we're also going to be seeing actual other Miraculouses. I actually would expect there to be some brief bits here and there about the Native American, Greek, and Zodiac, and the, not the Zodiac, the Native American, the Greek, and the Transylvanian Miraculous boxes. Those three are actually pretty likely to be the first ones to show up. In fact, I actually wouldn't be surprised if it's actually revealed in this that, in actuality, Night Owl is actually someone who uses the Owl Miraculous. I doubt it, but it's definitely a possibility. And the same goes for a lot of other things. Just the idea just kind of popped into my head, especially due to the fact that there is some actual new evidence that people have been pointing to, being like, "Ooh, maybe there is a Native American Miraculous box or a Greek Miraculous box." Spoiler alert: I did 2 videos on it years ago. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've done a lot of videos about this stuff, and recently people have been kind of posting stuff, and it's just kind of annoying because people don't actually watch my videos that often. But that's beside the point. The point is that those boxes could actually show up, and there have been some characters that do look similar. So definitely look forward to actually seeing how those things are going to play into it. So it's definitely a possibility. Whether they're Miraculouses that just came out of Tibet, or more likely actually is that these Miraculouses were out there the entire time, and basically Master Fu wasn't the only Guardian who escaped there that night and managed to take away another box. It's definitely possible. So definitely look forward to seeing if those will actually be the real situation. Next up, expect references to the comic, and I mean a lot of references. The simple fact of the matter is that when making a show, you kind of have to make it that has a spin-off manga or comic or whatever that actually is connected. You have to still make some connection between the two things. Specifically for the comic, you want to make sure that everything that was in the comic still gets referenced in the show. And some things that we should expect is stuff about the Trash Kraken, stuff about the fact that there are other creatures, more abstract creatures. These specific things mentioned fairies, ghosts, muses. Those three, expect something from those, meaning that we could actually be seeing a little bit, very minor stuff, revolving around Pixie Girl, Ghost Force, and the Muses. Actually, or not the Muses, Melody. Those three actually expect something. Do not expect it to be a major thing, but still expect there to be something in there. Such as for Ghost Force, what you should expect for if you're going to see anything from Ghost Force is the kids walking by from Ghost Force, just walking by on the street, and they're basically just a cameo. That's all you should expect from that. Again, and then maybe briefly like see a little pixie go by or something like that. And finally, for the muses, maybe see Melody running by, maybe with the muses tailing behind her as she's late for a game to a musical thing or something. I don't know. Those are just some certain things that I'm expecting. As for actual content from the plot of Trash Kraken, expect to see certain characters. I actually would expect to see a good majority of the main characters from this, specifically the gang. Expect them to be recognizing Marinette. Expect the rich couple. Don't expect them to recognize Adrian, but expect the driver to recognize Adrian. And then for the and then also expect what's her name? I want to make sure that I actually say her name properly. Make sure, yeah, Kenya and her dad. Expect to see them. That would actually be something to be kind of interested in. Basically, what we should expect is Kenya will probably recognize Marinette, and maybe Marinette will recognize them. And certain things like that will honestly just be super hilarious to just see that just playing out in real time. Does it necessarily have to happen? No, but it will most likely have some connection. And finally, expect there to be an actual villain. Like, I know that there is the octopus guy, Dr. Octopus thing that is going to be showing up, but honestly, I kind of doubt that that guy is going to be the only major villain that's going to be playing a part in this special. I actually think that there's going to be a few villains besides that Dr. Octopus thing. Because this is a special, for crying out loud. Most Miraculous episodes have one villain. So, since this is an hour-long special, I expect there to be a bit more. And possibly some connection to other heroes. I also want to say that more than likely there will be something at the end where Majestia will most likely be giving Marinette a communicator. Basically a way so that she can actually contact the other heroes in case there's an emergency and they need help in New York. Or not in New York, whether they need help in New York or Ladybug and Adrian need help in Paris, or if they're going to be going somewhere else, cough, cough, Shanghai, then they can at least contact someone to actually help them out. And they'll also be giving it to Cat Noir. Basically, it will be a communicator to anyone in this group of United Heroes. And honestly, I think that people are going to be really excited to see how this whole thing plays out. And I, for one, am really excited to see what the heck they're actually going to be doing throughout the rest of this special. So, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please leave a like. Leave your thoughts and theories down in the comments below. If you are going to leave a theory, make sure to say theory review somewhere in your comment. And, of course, subscribe if you're new and ring that notification bell. I don't know if I already said that. But if you guys do want to support the channel even more, then definitely head down to the description and check out all of our links down there, including our Patreon, which a big thank you to our current patron, Sheeny. But anyways, guys, I have been Electro Ninja, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I will actually say this really quick before I go. There will be 2 videos tomorrow. One is going to be the new special, or the new video about vigilantes, and the other one, which is going to be later in the day, is going to be about the actual New York special, and it's going to be my review. So look forward to those two things. But anyways, guys, I've been Electro Ninja, and I will see you guys in the next one. But on.